safe, and today I am here to bring you a brand new clothing haul. Now, you may have seen their company in the website before, but today I am bringing you it from Shein. Now, pretty much all the YouTubers that do this review and do a haul, try and haul, do not know how to say this. So if I am pronouncing it wrong, excuse me, but I'm going to go for Shein because that's pretty much what it looks like it should be spelled like. And so I had actually never ordered off Shein before. I'm really intrigued because there's been completely different reviews. There's been one that they should be cheap because the material's quite rubbish. They fit really strangely and things like that. So I've really kind of been intrigued to try them out. Shipping wise, I probably ordered it about a week and a half ago and it came yesterday, so wasn't bad shipping, but I have heard a few horror stories of people not receiving their items for like months, so be wary of that. But obviously do just keep checking it. It still says it's in transit now, so I don't think they update it really, but my items are here. They're great and I really love a few of them. Some of them are really lovely. I've obviously gone for like the summer, different kind of styles. Now, they're not just neutral on tops. I didn't really go for any of like the typical crop tops that you might see on a lot of these hauls online. I've really gone for different ones and some summer bits that are fabulous. And if you are trying to be bougie but a little bit on a budget, Shein is probably a great website for you. I also forgot to add that if you do use my code underneath, and it is on the screen now, you can get 15% off on your items, which obviously is a massive huge saving. I will obviously link all the items here below, so you can obviously go shop till you drop and have a little look at their website too. Now, when the items actually do come, they come in this really fabulous packaging. Now, for the price of these items, I definitely think this just makes it a little bit nicer. When they come, it does look very professional, I have got to say that. And yeah, they are really cool. They're really reusable as well, which is obviously fabulous and things like that. So that is pretty much how they come. So let's talk through the items. Now, pretty much all of these items are in the curvy kind of section, but obviously if you aren't and you're a little bit smaller than me, then you can kind of just get a feel for the actual website itself. So let's pick up this smock dress. Now, I have been obsessed with smock dresses this summer. As I'm filming this, it's raining, but you know, we move. And yeah, so it's this lovely little yellow smock dress, and I really like the style of it. It's really quite long, which is perfect. The material is actually quite good for the price, which was £14.49, so it's quite affordable, but at the same time it is a dress and it's not like the cheapest dress I've seen. Do you know what I mean? Like, people do rave about it, but I bet that they will up their prices now that it's kind of been the new trend. But yeah, it's super lovely. However, something I've got to say is normally I'm a size 18 in dresses a lot of the time, especially online, and I did get a few people messaging me saying go up because it's small. This is massive on me. I could probably fit into a size 14 in this. I don't know that you know whether it's because it's plus, but this I actually got an 18 and I would probably need to size down twice or something like that because it's absolutely massive. Okay, so the next item is this green dress, which I really like. This is so light, but the material is actually quite nice. It doesn't feel too cheap, but at the same time, obviously you are getting what you pay for. This was £12.99, so again, quite affordable. I really like the style. It's not too gappy, which I find with a lot of online kind of websites. This bit is very gappy, but it's not. It's fab. The sleeves are super lovely and they're just big enough, and it's got a lovely length, which I always struggle with because obviously I'm quite tall. So yeah, it's lovely, a lovely little skater dress. Would definitely recommend if you are obviously on the bigger size and you kind of have got them little pumps and bumps and you might not want it. This is great. So this blue romper was £10, which I think is really great, especially for a play suit. The material's a bit like flannelly. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but you know, like a towel, it's a little bit flannelly like that, but it is really lovely. The buttons are kind of like this brownie kind of wooden style. The sleeves are perfect and they obviously are quite adjustable, so if you are shorter on the top half, which is fab. I love the material. The only thing is it's a little bit short on me, like the smallest amount, but I could actually get away with it. So yeah, I really like it and I like the way that it kind of comes out. And actually my mum mentioned that when it's on me, the back actually kind of sculpts in, which is super lovely. So if you have got that little bit of a different figure, this is fabulous. So this top was £9.99, again really affordable, really quite cheap, and it has these kind of buttons. So it was probably super cheap to make, I'm not gonna lie, and I really do like this. I've got a few t-shirts in this kind of style, and especially for me where I've got maybe a little bit bigger tummy than most other girls my age especially, I really like this style where it flares out. It's a little bit like a skater top. Obviously it's blousey style, the sleeves are lovely. The only thing is, I have got to say, the picture online is actually quite different to this. It's kind of like a different colour, but I am obviously going to link everything down below so you can check it out and that. So yeah, it is really lovely. It is a little bit big. I can actually go down a size. Obviously I was very skeptical about the sizing and things, but now I know the majority of the stuff actually comes up true to size, so I would not normally be an 18 in tops, which probably isn't their fault, but I would probably size down into maybe a 16, 14 in this. Now, I'm not a massive fan of this dress. It does feel a little bit cheap, gonna just be completely honest, but it's still really lovely and it's still really light. And say you were going travelling, for instance, and you wanted to pack super light items so you could take a lot, this would be kind of like a perfect little summer dress. Now this is the back of it, it is zipped and it's like skater kind of themed. I have obviously, oh sorry about that, I have obviously done the straps quite thin just so they stay on the hanger, but they are adjustable so you completely change them however long you want it. I really like the colour of it. It's a super lovely colour and it's obviously flared at the bottom and it fits really, really lovely. So I haven't got anything to say. It was £11.99, which is again quite cheap. And yeah, really like this, but obviously I probably wouldn't keep it in the sense of it felt quite cheap. So this is a heart blouse. Now it's £12.99. Again, a little bit more expensive on the side, but still for a top it's really not at the same time. So it's this kind of blouse. It's the same kind of style as this one. However, it is again a little bit big. I would probably opt out for a smaller size again, but honestly I really didn't know how the sizes were, and I got told by everyone that they size down, so no size up, sorry. But this is kind of like a blouse with puff sleeves, and I love the design on it because it's got like these hearts and I just think they're so cute and they're so different, with some buttons, and the material is really thin. The material's not amazing, but you could kind of just get away with wearing this with some black jeans or even leggings or anything really, shorts. This is like a top in your wardrobe that you would just have all the time. It's a bit like this top, I could wear it with anything. So yeah, really do like this. So many different things to pair it with, however I would opt down on a size. This you may have seen because it is one of the top things on the Shein website. However, it's not for me. I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. I really love the kind of theme of it. I like how it is, but it just doesn't suit me, and that's absolutely fine. I definitely think it's for smaller girls, maybe for a size 10 or something like that. It's probably better for you, and that's just my own opinion. You might love it if you're even a size 18. Like, you can wear what you want, guys. Like, you do you, boo. But for me, I just don't really like it as much as I thought I would. However, it is super lovely. It's got little zips at the back and obviously a little bow to hold it together, and it's this lovely little pink colour, and yeah, really nice, flowy. And this was £13.60, so it's a little bit more of an expensive dress, but I do think this is because a lot of people buy it, so it's quite in high demand. But yeah, I really like it, and also it would be nice if you wore like maybe a white top underneath and it was more like a pinafore dress, because it's really flowy and things, and it fits really nicely as well. Now the next thing I'm going to kind of go through is this little cord set. Now on Shein, if you've never shopped on there before, they tend to do two pieces. So something that they do is, for instance, a skirt and a top, and that comes into one, which I think is fab, but a lot of the time it is kind of annoying because you might be like, oh, I don't really want that top. Is it more expensive because of it? But you know what, I think this was, yeah, this was £12 for a top and a skirt. That is fabulous. So I'm going to talk through the top first and then obviously the skirt. Now the top is pretty much what you'd see for a £12 set. It is like this white cropped thing. I would never wear this because, honey, like, no, I would not wear this. Just not because it's not nice or anything, just because it would not suit my body shape, not suit my body type. It is actually really nice material, I have got to say that. It's really, really soft and really lovely. I got this in an XL as well, so it's like really not fitting me right, and it basically is just this white crop tee, and they probably do just do this so if you kind of don't really know what to pair with it, which I think is fab personally. And then the skirt that I went for is this kind of green. It's a little bit like the dress. I actually think it's, yeah, it's identical to the dress. I didn't notice that before. It's like this skate skirt. Really, really like it. It's long enough, which is amazing. Covers your lumps and bumps if you are a little bit curvier like me. And yeah, I could actually again opt out for a smaller size. It comes with this belt, which is fab, so obviously if you do want to tighten it up a little bit more. So yeah, the 2-piece in one is actually really nice. Like I was talking about 2 pieces, this is another 2-piece just here. So it comes with a white top. Now I actually really like this top. It would just be perfect even if you didn't want to wear it with the bottoms. This all together was £15.99, which I think is fab for bottoms and a top, and it's actually long bottoms as well. So it's just basically this white plain top, and the front of it has this kind of dip in it. Again, this is an XL and it's probably a little bit too big, but you could actually get away with just wearing a pair of denim shorts and really being casual with the outfit, and the material is great as well. It's something that you would probably find in New Look or something. And then the bottoms are really, really quite stylish. I think that they're so nice, and they're definitely a little bit of me. So they're kind of like this leopard print material. Again, it comes with a belt, and they are wide at the bottom. I have actually started to like wide things, and I'm not sure why, but normally I'd kind of only go for tight, but you definitely could get it altered. Again, these are quite big, but I don't think I could size down because my thighs are quite big, but just be aware that they might not fit you amazingly. So yeah, I got these again, size 18, really, really like them. The materials are quite thin, so this is what I could see myself wearing on holiday, for instance, just because it is so light. And if maybe you want to have more of a casual day, this is fabulous for that. So the final thing that I have got to show you is this little romper. It is so, so cute. So I'm actually going to unhanger it. So it's basically this kind of set. So it's like this high neck, tie neck, and I'm not going to tie it just because it would take so long on the video, but it basically goes around your neck. You'll be able to see in this picture right here, and I love this. This is so lovely. It fits fab. The only thing is it's a tiny bit short, but it's still easy to wear on holiday. You could wear a bikini with this. This is definitely a lovely holiday outfit. It's really nice at the back because it kind of sculpts you in. It's elasticated, so perfect. Not enough things are elasticated at the moment, especially for bigger girls. If you just want that little bit of breathing space, this is lovely. So yeah, this is so lovely. I really like it. The bottoms are actually flowy, and they have kind of the frill factor to it, and I really, really, really like this. This is probably one of my favourite bits, and I love how it goes across the neck. I just think it's a little bit extra, a little bit nice, and this was actually £12.99, and I would pay £12.99. If you were, for instance, maybe shopping on Pretty Little Thing or something, this wouldn't be £12.99, and it probably wouldn't fit that great either. So I'm just going to pop this back on, and then we will finish this off. So yeah, I really, really love this. And that. So that is my Shein haul. I hope you have all really enjoyed it. Let me know if you'd like a part 2, because I know that these things are really difficult to buy for, especially if you haven't bought them from them before, and I might do a few more like tops and things. But honestly, I have got to say Shein has exceeded my expectations. Is it worth the cash? I do think so. I think some of the things you can tell are cheaper, but it's a bit like, for instance, Primark. If you had to kind of weigh it up, are you going to spend it in Primark? Are you going to spend it on any shop? You kind of have to decide what your budget is in that sense. But I really, really like some. If I had to choose my favourite items, it would probably be this red romper, this green dress, and this blue romper as well. Really, really like this stuff. Shein have done fab, and if you do obviously want to shop, I will link everything down below. Don't forget to use my 15% off discount code, and that will obviously entitle you for 15% off. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna choke because I've just swallowed some spit. And obviously, how could you not love it when they come in these cute little bags as well? I just love this idea. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you obviously did enjoy and you aren't subscribed already, please do subscribe and help me with my little journey. And then obviously give it a thumbs up if you also enjoyed as well. And I will see you in my brand new next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Try to be cool, even worse.